welcome. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm up to episode 6 of Alien Earth. Let me do a breakdown. This is my knowledge that I know of all the aliens, also slash predators, but this is about aliens, so I like this one. I think this is the precursor. I think that's what everyone's saying. This is the precursor uh, of everything before what we know for Aliens one with Ripley in it. So if this is the precursor, or if it's happening just a little bit simultaneously, which I think is also another fan theory, what I say I like about this is understanding the the cyborg, the hybrid, and the synthetic. Synthetics we know because there's been four in the history of alien movies, and for the comic books get really crazier than that. Man, I don't know. I do like it. It is not your typical, uh, I would say, typical story going off, but it's good. I do like the music that plays in at the end of every episode. I do like the music, so that's a nostalgic for me. But let's see. So, not to give full spoilers, no one's watched it. Episode 6 is called, I think, The Fly. Um, Overall, the relationship between Wendy, the main synthetic, oh no, hybrid. Sorry, main hybrid. That's a unique thing. There's a lot of theories going out. There's a lot of people that are talking about this that are saying that she might be the synthetic the goddess, which is in the comic books. We don't know. Uh, Only one that could kind of communicate with the xenomorphs, but it's one I was willing to see. I've seen other people sit there like thinking that Predator might come in it, pop up like maybe at the end of the season. That would be kind of cool because I know from what I've been reading, they want to tie them both in together again, like AVP. AVP was okay. I liked AVP, but to bring it all together in one universe, I know they jump around. For those who read comic books, they jump around between um, Marvel and DC. I don't know if they stand under a standalone under their own comic book, but somehow they are in the universe. It's kind of like Transformers are in the Marvel universe. As far as that I remember, for Marvel, Transformers are in the Marvel universe. Uh, they haven't tied those in. GI Joe's also in the Marvel universe. It hasn't been tied in. Granted, they are characters of Hasbro, but I don't know how that works. But as far as I know, like somehow they are in the Marvel universe for Transformers and GI Joe. Alien Predators, supposedly, I heard they are in one of the universes, but they have jumped between DC and Marvel. So I don't know that for comic books. I gotta fully uh, do some research on that because I know they've jumped in with Batman in a couple of them, and Aliens have jumped in with Avengers. So I don't know who, what title brand they're under, but overall, at least for Aliens and Predators, they should be in there. They should be together in the universe for now. We've seen them cross paths. We've seen in Predators, we've seen the Xenomorph skeleton, vice versa. So, um, overall, Alien Earth, it has me intrigued. I'm more interested in the. Actually, I'm more interested not really about the synthetic, the hybrid, or the cyborg, or Wayland Tani or Prodigy companies. I'm actually curious about the the creatures, the aliens that they have. I'm more curious about that. Like, did they pick the other five aliens that supposedly they had from the first episode? Are they all from the Xenomorphs planet, or it was just different planets? But also, I want to know the details because right now the big topic is also the eyeball. That's a really interesting creature. I'm curious. A lot of people are saying, is he good, bad? Who knows? If he is good and he's just a apex predator because of how he is, but he doesn't fully understand and it's a higher evolved being, that's awesome. I'm more curious about how these creatures, these aliens, are going to interact with each other. I think so far we've got the blood sucking one, the eyeball. We have the xenomorph, of course. Who else do we have? We have the plant. Supposedly this they well before the TV show dropped, they said six. So I think we've only seen a total of maybe four, maybe five. The fly I think was a new introduction to this one, but is it part of the larva from the blood sucking one? Who knows? But so far the main three that I can think of is the plant, eyeball, xenomorph. The fly was introduced, the bloodsucker, slug looking thing that's in there. So there might be another, but we haven't seen it yet. I mean, overall, right now, starting off with the first six seasons, first six episodes, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'm really interested. I'm really interested in it. I'm like I said, from all the movies and this TV show out of the comic books get really dive into it. I mean, the last couple movies I saw was obviously Romulus, Covenant, and Romulus was the last one. So between those, it's hard to get the timelines right of when like they're pretty much in order. Some kind of jump out of it a little bit. Uh, but to